Khimar and Dochenko navigate the complexities of the Tarrasch defense symmetrical variation in this German Championship Masters 2025 Open Round 9 showdown. On c4. On c5. Knight f3. Knight f6. Knight c3. On e6. On e3. On d5. On d4. This position is typical of Tarrasch defense symmetrical variation. Knight c6. On takes c5. Bishop takes c5. On a3. King castled kingside. On b4. Threatening pawn takes c5. Bishop d6 played by Dochenko. Bishop b2. On a5. On b5. Threatening pawn takes c6. Knight e5 played by Dochenko. Knight a4. Knight takes f3 check. It is novelty move. On takes f3. On e5. On c5. Threatening pawn takes d6. Bishop c7 played by Dochenko. Rook g1. Rook e8. On b6. Threatening pawn takes c7. Bishop b8 played by Dochenko. Bishop b5. Threatening bishop takes e8. Bishop d7 played by Dochenko. Queen b3. On d4. King castled queenside. Bishop takes b5. Queen takes b5. Queen d5. Rook ge1. Rook d8. On f4. On d3. Dochenko is planning to play. On d2 check. King b1. On promotes to queen at dx e1 and gain a significant edge. King b1 played by Khimar. On takes f4. On e4. Threatening pawn takes d5. Queen e6 played by Dochenko. Rook takes d3. Rook takes d3. Queen takes d3. Bishop e5. Bishop takes e5. Queen takes e5. Queen d6. Threatening queen takes e5. Queen e8 played by Dochenko. Dochenko considers playing. Queen takes a4. Queen d3. Queen c6. Queen d4. On h5. On f3, and take decisive advantage. On c6 played by Khimar. Threatening pawn takes b7. Rook d8 played by Dochenko. Threatening rook takes d6. Queen c7 played by Khimar. Threatening pawn takes b7. Rook c8 played by Dochenko. Threatening rook takes c7. Queen takes b7 played by Khimar. Rook takes c6. Queen a7. Threatening queen takes a5. Knight takes e4 played by Dochenko. Queen takes a5. Queen c8. Queen b4. Think carefully what is the best move for Dochenko. Knight d6 is the correct move because Queen takes f4. On h5. Queen d4. Knight c4. King a2. Queen h3 position is equal. Let's go to the main line. Queen b4. Rook c4. Pause the video and find the best move for Keemer. Rook takes e4 is logical continuation as Rook takes b4 check. Rook takes b4. Queen f5 check. King b2. Queen e5 check. Knight c3. Keemer have small advantage. Let's go to the main game. Threatening queen takes e4. Rook c4 is a blunder played by Dovchenko. Queen b5 creates serious weaknesses in the position played by Keemer. Keemer might go for on b7. Queen b8. Rook d1. Rook c7. Rook d7 and gain a significant edge. Knight d6 played by Dovchenko. Dovchenko wants to play. Knight takes b5. King b2. Rook takes a4. Rook c1. Queen f8. King c2. Queen takes a3. King d1 and increase their advantage significantly. Queen d5 played by Keemer. Keemer considers playing. Queen takes d6. On g6. Knight b2. Rook c6. Queen b4. Queen b7. Knight a4. King g7. King b2. King h6 and gain a significant edge. Rook c6 played by Dovchenko. King a2. On h6. Rook e7. Rook c2 check. King b3. Rook c1. Pause the video and find the best move for Keemer. Queen d3 is the correct move because Rook c6. King a2. Rook c2 check. King b3. Rook c6. King a2 position is equal. Let's go to the main variation. Keemer is aiming to play on b7. Queen d8. King takes c2 and gain a significant edge. Rook c1 played by Dovchenko. Dovchenko is looking to play Queen c2 check. King b4. Rook b1 check. King a5. Knight c4 check. King a6. Queen takes a4 check and dominate the board. Pawn b7 is a major oversight played by Keemer. Queen c2 check. King b4. Rook b1 check. King a5. Knight c4 check. Queen takes c4. Queen takes c4. Rook e8 check. King h7. Threatening queen b5 mate. Pawn promotes to queen at b8 played by Keemer. Queen d5 check. King a6. Keemer might go for Rook h8 check. King g6. Queen takes b1 check and take decisive advantage. Rook takes b8 played by Dovchenko. Rook takes b8. Queen d6 check. Dovchenko dominated and took the game.